Dave Clark overcame many challenges on the road to becoming a professional baseball player, but he received a lot of help along the way as well. Well, Dave spoke about his life on Frank Akam's radio show, Frankly Speaking, this morning, and a pretty interesting story came up. One of his most memorable helpers was a young boy by the name of Ernie Pound, a first-grade classmate of Dave's 50 years ago. Now, Dave's class was going on a field trip, but he was worried about keeping up. See, he was diagnosed with polio before his first birthday, so it was obviously in full effect by the time he was 6. But it was little Ernie Pound who saved the day, bringing in a little red wagon so he and his classmates could pull Dave along. It was one of those moments that stuck with Dave for the rest of his life.
I know how huge it is to fit in, be a part of a group, and when you're different, that's not always easy. Ernie made that trip easy for me, and so he's part of the book. I haven't seen Ernie in 50 years.
Well, Dave was signing his new book tonight in Gang Mills, and you'll never guess who showed up with a copy.
And who's this to? Sign it, Ernie Pound.
Well, Ernie Pound showed up at the signing tonight. He stopped by Heavenly Cup, the book signing, to surprise his old first grade buddy. Ernie's been living in Odessa, Montour, and was contacted by Doug Cornfield, who made sure the meeting would go exactly as planned. Well, the two shared quite a few emotional moments, but rather than get into it myself, I'll let Dave tell you what it was like.
At first, I was in total shock. I mean, I looked up and here's this fella that I hadn't seen, former classmate that I hadn't seen in probably close to 50 years. And then it just hit me. I owe Doug Cornfield one, that's for sure, because I lost it for a minute.
Well, you could hear it in his voice. He was really touched by that moment, and it was great to see. Still a couple more chances to see Dave himself, grab his book, and get it signed. He'll be at the Old World Cafe on Market Street in Corning this Saturday from 11 to 1. Then on Monday, he'll be at the Corning YMCA from noon to 2. Make sure to get there.